everybody, and welcome to another week of SGA Live. So, I mentioned earlier in the semester that we were going to start giving out Eagle Bucks on SGA Live, and we completely forgot and never did it. Now, today, we are actually starting. So, if you hear your name at all during SGA Live, you have a week to email the SGA email account and say, like, hey, I heard my name on SGA Live. And then SGA will put 10 Eagle Bucks in your account for you. So, pretty sweet deal. All you have to do is watch SGA Live to do it. So, let's get started on these announcements. And if you hear your name somewhere in there, don't forget to email. There's 3 different names today. So, first off, for chapel this week, you should know that on Wednesday there is no Lester Chapel breakout. So, if you usually go to that breakout, you should go to a different breakout. And on Friday, there's no chapel at all. So, those are the changes for chapel this week. Remember that? Also, today, Tuesday, March 8th at 6 p.m., there's an NSLS live stream with Robin Roberts. So come out for that. And Igor Franca. Panel of Professionals, which is hosted by Career Services, is going to happen tomorrow on March 9th from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. So that's going to be talking with panelists in their particular profession. And those professions are criminal justice, biology, psychology, and computer science. So if those are your majors or your interests, then you should definitely go to that career services thing. Book club is on March 10th in the library at 3 p.m. So that is Thursday of this week. So if you want to go to a book club, definitely go to that. And it says, bring a friend and a book that changed your life. Juli Sosa. The Lady Eagles softball team is going to have a doubleheader on Friday and Saturday, so they'll be playing 4 games this weekend. So on Friday at 3 and 5 they'll play, and on Saturday at 2 and 4. So come to the field and support the girls because they're playing, it looks like conference games. They're Blue Mountain against Blue Mountain and Stillman. The spring break cafeteria hours are that it will be closed from dinner on Friday, March 11th, until breakfast on March 21st. So the entire week of spring break and the 2 weekends that follow and are at the beginning and end of it, it's going to be completely closed for all of that. So don't try to get food from there. Jamboree tickets are on sale now. The show dates are April 1 and 2 in the Rotunda. So you should definitely go online and get those tickets. I looked and the floor tickets are, I think, $15. So not too bad. But remember that if you are a student, there's also a Thursday show that is free to student and faculty and people that, go to Faulkner. So you can always come out to that. Julianne Johnson. Summer and fall registration started on March 7th and it is still going on. Make sure to get yourself registered. It's better to do it earlier. Honestly, it is. The classes might be filled up. You never know. So I would just get it done now if you can. And then last but not least, spring break is next week from March 14th to 18th, so don't come to class. And that's all that we have for this week. I don't know if we're going to put out an SGA video next week, but maybe we'll put out a special spring break edition. We'll get moving on to our interview, and today we're interviewing Mr. Peyton Jenkins from the library. He's the new assistant director over there. Hi everybody, and welcome to our interview today. So this is Mr. Peyton Jenkins, so he works in the library. So tell us about yourself. Where are you from?
Hi, glad to be here. So I, as you said, I'm the assistant director at the library here on campus. I came from Kansas City, Missouri, not Kansas, Kansas City, Missouri, where I worked in the public library up there for my whole career until last summer. So then I was looking for an opportunity to come down south so I could be closer to my family. This opportunity came up, and so here I am. My first time in academia. I'm learning a lot from that.
How are you liking it?
It's there's a learning curve for sure. I'm used to a world of puppets and crayons, so
for sure, yeah, like the events.
That's right. But everyone here has been so warm and welcoming, and a lot of great people, and it's been really good.
Yeah, there are a lot of great people here. So tell us about what you teach and love about working with the library.
Yeah, so I don't teach any classes of my own, but I'm always happy to go present to classes. So especially at the beginning of the semester, sometimes professors ask me to come and talk about what the library can do for the students. So that's something that I always enjoy. The number one thing about the library that people don't realize is that people think it's about books, but it's not. The library is about people.
Yeah.
So the librarianship is a people job. So we are about the fact that we have human beings in the building that can help you with your research, and we are about helping you as students or you as faculty to find what you need to find. So we're people, not book people. We like books too, but we're people, and that's what I love most about it, is helping people find what they're looking for.
That is not something I ever knew about a library, so that's very true.
Yes.
So tell us something about yourself that most of us don't know.
Okay, well, since I'm new here, there's a lot about me that
Yeah,
nobody
probably.
yet knows. But probably one of the worst kept secrets is that I am the biggest Muppet fan that you know.
Really?
And I think if you ever look at my office, it's a little evident. It goes back to that puppet thing I mentioned earlier. But like Kermit, Miss Piggy, Fozzie Bear, like they're my favorites. I have a almost embarrassingly large collection of Muppet memorabilia. So like my whole house is decorated in Muppets, and my office is decorated in Muppets. It's a lifestyle.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
You should do a Muppet movie on campus.
Don't think I won't. Like that sounds like a wonderful idea.
Okay. So tell us the most embarrassing moment you've ever had, or a time when you met a celebrity.
Well, I haven't met any really cool celebrities, but I will tell you an embarrassing moment when I was a freshman in college. And hopefully this will give you a laugh and hope for any embarrassing freshmen out there. So I was a freshman. I was at my local community college, and I also I didn't get my driver's license until it was time to go to college. So I was 18. I was a new driver, and one day I pulled into the parking lot of my community college, and I pulled into this spot, and I scraped the car next to me, and I didn't know what to do. And so I was like, I don't know whose car this is. I know you're not just supposed to like leave it. So I wrote a note and left it on the windshield. It's like, I hit your car. Here's my name. And so then I go to class, and I'm sitting in a math class, and this person from the administrative office like knocks on the door in the middle of class, like pokes his head, and he's like, "Hey, is Peyton in here?" And like all of my fellow students and my teacher all like look at me. He's like, "Can you come with me for a minute?" And so like I had to stand up and leave math class to go into the hallway.
Whose car was it?
It was another student.
Oh.
And she had like gotten the note, and she didn't know what to do either, so she took it to the office, and so they looked at my record. They saw where I was at the time. So, but I was like 18, a new driver. I had never been in that experience at all, and so I was also like, I was afraid I was in trouble. So the guy was like, "Can you tell me what happened in the parking lot?" And I was like, "I hit somebody's car." Like I thought that I was in so much trouble.
Don't arrest me.
Right. But I wasn't, and the person whose car I hit was nice, and,
that's
and our insurance took care of it. And then for the rest of the time I was at that school, I would see that person across the way and think, "Oh, I hit her car all those years ago." But
oh man,
it was embarrassing at the time, but it's funny
really.
now. So.
Okay, last question. If you had one wish for Faulkner, what would it be?
I just love the fact that Faulkner is a Christian university, and my desire for Faulkner is that it continues and grows in strength in that area. That I want us to be a beacon for the faith to our students and to the community around us. So that's what I hope to be a part of while I'm here.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, actual last question.
Okay.
Do you have a shout out? If you do,
Yes.
you can give it now.
Yes, I want to shout out to our amazing student workers at the library. We have Ray, Kyla, Hunter, Erica, and Daisy, and they are fantastic. We love working with them. They're good workers, good students, and really fun people. So.
Woohoo! All right, that's it for this week. SGA Live signing off. Soar Eagles!
Woo! Oh, like this.